Okay, we're going to do that.
You got your brother's hunting license?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Chance, what's happening right now?
We getting sorted and getting ready to get out in the field.
So what's the group doing right now?
Oh, we're getting ready to go, loading up all the kids in the truck, getting ready to go make drop-offs out at the spots. We got about 45 minutes till shooting time, and running a little behind, but we're still good. Getting ready to make it happen. Direction, huh?
Hopefully I don't wait too much.
Nah, they're big, nice
industrial.
files. Yeah, there's no weight limit on those things. We could probably all get up in there if we get big.
Wow.
This is a
That's the Avian X turkey decoy. More realistic and live-looking decoys that's out on the market there. But we want you to be able to experience the thrill of calling them in, watching them interact with your callers, and see what calls he makes, and to get them to come in and stuff like that. And that's to me, that's one of the most enjoyable things, is you personally interacting. It's not like deer hunting. You're personally interacting and manipulating that bird to do what you want to do by your calling, your positioning of your decoys, and how well you can camouflage yourself, because you're matching wits with that bird.
Well, one thing, the turkey that you pick up at the grocery store is a domestic turkey, and it may have a few things in it that wild turkey won't. The difference is that the only thing a wild turkey eats is what God provides, and that's bugs and grasses, and so everything that it eats is natural, but it's also, again, it's wild. And so as far as its habits, they're totally different from a domestic turkey, because a domestic turkey is just basically a yard bird. And it's harder to get a wild turkey on a plate than it is your domestic turkey.
It's a fun thing, it's a challenge to be able to kind of outsmart them, outwit them.
I term it playing chess. It's my move, then the turkey move, and when I win, checkmate. That's why it's a game to me, but it's so much
exactly
enjoyable.
the way I look at it too. They'll come running straight in, and you won't have any problem at all. And then you get the smart ones like we were talking about. Then the next part of the game is being proficient enough to call them in, and that's what a real game is between you and the bird, and that's what makes it exciting. The challenge between you and the bird, because most of those gobblers, especially the more mature ones, are very wary. So when you call one in, he's looking at everything. Their sight is very sharp. So any kind of movement, any kind of noise, and they're out of here. So you have to be very still, very quiet, but you have to actually make the right calls.
And a lot of times when he's with the hens, he will display himself in full strut, and he would kind of make what you call a drumming sound to show the other male toms that that he's the dominant male in this group.
The hens will be attracted to the best displayer, so to speak. So the gobblers are always showing out. So the one that is the most dominant, he can keep the rest of the birds away. He'll be the one to pass on his genes to the hens. So
there's times where I'll let the tom dictate how I call, my cadence, and it's all with the cadence, up and high and low. And there are some times where I hear a hen calling, I'll cut her off, because if I make that hen mad enough, you got a dominant hen in every flock, and if you get that dominant hen to perceive there's another dominant hen in her territory, she's gonna come looking for you. Guess who's following? The tom, because he's gonna go where that hen go. So if I hear a hen out there, I'll cut her off real quick, and you can tell that you made her mad, because she try to get louder than what you do. And just as she started to call, you cut her off again. Guaranteed she's coming and running, because she don't like it. And that tom is, wait up, baby, I'm coming, Martha. She's right there with you. And it never fails. It never fails. I did that up when I got my Miriam in New Mexico.
So the front end and the tail end are probably the better.
In my opinion, yes. Yeah. And them toms gonna still be out there trying to find them a sweetheart. And boy, you don't have to be a perfect turkey call. And you hit a note that sounds like a hen, that bird's gonna come in.
It's just outsmarting the turkey, and most of the time the turkey wins.
After what seemed like hours of walking around and trying to call for a turkey, we decided to call it a day and head back to camp. When we arrived at camp, we were surprised to see all the game that was brought back. It seemed like everyone had a successful hunt except for us.
Come, let's do this first. Then we can do that.
Alright, so tell me about the first day hunting.
Well, I did see some jackrabbits, but I only had one bullet and it cost too much money for us to shoot a jackrabbit and miss. Well, make in my case, you know. What was yours?
My highlight of today was watching the cows run after the truck. And we really didn't see that many cows out there at first. And then at the end, they all came and ganged up on us. That was really a big highlight.
Light band on him and long beard, big old beard. And he danced and strutted and showed his stuff. And as he got close, you could hear him spitting. That spitting and drumming.
Oh, drumming.
Ooh.
I'm like, I wish this was my hunt. I know.
Man, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, buddy. I had the itch.
When you see those birds coming, you call them. You may not be hunting, you may not be shooting, but you still hunting. You get excited. That's right. We stop getting excited, you stop hunting.
That was classic.
I guess we got lucky. He ended up shooting one. One came in. It was probably 300 yards out. And hit the call, and then it ran in 60 yards, another 60 yards. It was in the decoys, 11 yards from us, right in front of us. We got lucky. Very lucky.
He came and poked his head out. Antoine saw him before I did. He said, "Take it at it." So I just sat there, and he saw them decoys sitting out in the field. And he just made his way, and as he got close and saw that, he thought that was another plum. He just flared up, swole up, looked like a hog coming out.
Kevin Montgomery.
Kevin, nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was I wish we'd have had a camera or some video. I'd love to get it on there.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's awesome.
We had no choice. We had to hit this trail again. We had a score to settle with these turkeys, and we were out for blood. It's time to get back in the truck and get a turkey.
The dude said he was 8 miles from me.
Get along this wood line here. Hopefully birds are moving up and down this area, because there's a pond there and there's that big tank that's over there. So hopefully we'll catch some birds either traveling along this wood line here, and hopefully they'll respond. But if not, then we'll pick up and move a little bit deeper. I think Terrence and them are hunting over that way, so I don't want to get in the area. That's a greener pasture over there, and I think that's where these birds are, along that cistern. But I'm pretty sure we'll have some luck here.
This time, we brought out the big guns. A professional hideout, 2 decoys, ammunition for days. We were ready. All we needed was a turkey.
I'm right in the middle of a transition zone, so hopefully...
So they have to come through here to get to the pond water?
Yep. Get to the pond water, come across the field. If they respond, you have plenty enough time to get in position where you... Male heads on it and make it look like a hen decoy or a mature bird decoy. They'll start making their way back to where they're gonna sleep at or spend the night, as I say. And hopefully, because we got the water right behind us to your left, so hopefully if they crossing this road like he did, if he's coming back or he's going that way, they'll see that decoy along the road and see this is a good travel corridor right up in here.
We've seen falcons, we've seen herring,
we've seen a big giant armadillo, but we still haven't found a turkey. Another thing I would like to add is I'm running out of battery, and so this might be one of the last videos I shoot. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're still looking for a turkey.